deleting all social media now. Text me if you need me. Bro thinks that this is Halo 3. Whenever guys, not just guys, but whenever guys post this on their Instagram stories or something, I think that we all know that they're about to dedicate the next 3 months towards nothing. Guys, if you're gonna do the classic disappear, then come back successful arc, don't start it by being cringe. And to a certain degree, don't start it at all. Last year in May, I moved from my home state of Virginia to Wichita, Kansas, with the goal of spending a year here to build up my skills as an artist and then to grow my art business. There were a lot of things that I could have done to have better grown my business and online presence, but that's besides the point for this video. I told myself that during this year, I'm going to purely dedicate it towards personal and financial growth, and that I'll just catch up with my friends whenever I come back home, like in a year from now. And if somebody in Kansas asks me to hang out, I'd tell them, nope. This part of my plan was such a bad idea. I won't lie to you. Some days working in my apartment, it felt like silly jail, and I was starting to tweak out a little. I think it was a combination of not knowing anybody in Kansas initially, and me purposefully isolating myself to focus on business, on fitness, and on grind. Maybe hustle culture is for others, but I want and need a social life. I started to feel so much better when I started reaching out to friends and family because I was lacking that when I first got here to Kansas. And for those of you wondering, why Kansas? Number one, Kansas is actually goated. If you want to get that Midwest experience and have like 24/7 anime wind blowing, I 100% recommend Kansas. And two, have you seen the prices of apartments here? It's literally half the price of like coastal states. All right, anyways. The journey towards success is already a lonely one because at the start, it's just you and a vision, and nobody else has that vision. And you can argue degrees of difficulty for like becoming financially successful in like different fields. It's going to be much pleasing for like a regular person to hear like, yeah, once I get my law degree, I'm going to open up a solo practice versus I'm going to go make a video game. Like that first guy is going to get so much more praise from his vision rather than like the game designer. If I was the game designer, my mentality would be, f it, we ride at dawn. It's cool to be the tough guy and to not need any help, like changing a girl's tires and not needing to look it up on YouTube. Yeah, that's pretty freaking cool. I don't like the terms extrovert and introvert because I feel like the only people who use them are like the astrology girls with like septum piercings. But if you really like spending time with your friends, fit them into your schedule, man. I consider it extremely beneficial for periods of time when you're like, all right, I'm gonna lock in for 90 days straight, but I gotta see my boy on Thursday though. So in summary, you're not Noble 6. You don't have to do it alone, brother, and you shouldn't. All right, I gotta get out of here. God bless, and don't forget, we're all gonna make it.